Good morning. My name is John Sigler. I'm the chairman of the Republican Party here in Delaware. And I'm honored to be joined today by Senate Minority Leader Gary Simpson. Gary? And House Minority Leader, soon to be Senator Greg Lavelle, as well as many of the Republican candidates for the House and Senate. And we're here to unveil Making Delaware First Again, the Republican roadmap to restoring our great state. The Delaware Republican Party is offering the voters of this state real candidates with real stories to tell and real ideas. I'm joined here today by candidates who we all know from our communities and who are running for office to serve the very communities from which they come and in which they live. This year's Republican candidates for both the House and the Senate range from small business men and women to school teachers to community servants to family farmers, and they offer a perspective on our communities that is unparalleled and unmatched. This election is, without question, the most important in our lifetime, and these men and women have stepped forward to run for public office because they care about our future and the future of their children and the lives of those around them. For years, our state capital has been a one-party town where special interests and arrogance have become the law of the land, driving our taxes and the cost of government through the roof while delivering very little return on the investment of your hard-earned tax dollars. State government has become not the place where the business of the people is conducted, but rather where a select few plot their political future while ignoring the will of the citizens of the state of Delaware. Our opponents focus on personalities. As you'll see here today, the Republican Party is prepared to focus on facts and legislation that will truly improve the lives of our citizens by strengthening our economy and creating jobs. While we're talking about jobs, how many of you folks standing behind me here either own small businesses or have family members who own small businesses or have owned small businesses in the past? In other words, are you small business people? There you go, ladies and gentlemen. These folks know how to create jobs. They also know how to reform the General Assembly to allow democracy to flourish in both the House and the Senate, and by strengthening our families, schools, and communities. It's important to understand that while it is the Republican candidates who are stepping forward to show leadership on these issues, these are not Republican issues or Democrat issues. They are Delaware issues. We know there are Democrats, both in the legislature and across our state, who agree with us. We welcome you, we ask you to join us, and promise you a seat at our table as we make Delaware first again. I've never been more proud to be a Republican in the state of Delaware than I am today, because I know the work we do here today is the work of the people. And I look forward to watching each of these candidates. All these folks you see behind us are either incumbents or candidates. Win their elections in November and work to make our state a better place for all of our citizens by making Delaware first again. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure, my honor, and my privilege to introduce to you Senate Minority Leader Gary Simpson.
Thanks, John. Good morning. Today I'm joined by many of my colleagues and current candidates for the Delaware House and Senate to mark a very historic occasion. We are gathered here today to tell the citizens of this state that we are prepared to help make